So what's happening? One of the things that we're working on in instructional services is this incredible model called the IT prototype. Our collaboration committee is working on it. We've got some challenges of making sure that we can get this thing rolled out. We have some timelines, and a lot of our resources have been allocated to this. We're working on teacher evaluation pieces, and we're working to be able to assist our local districts in that aspect. But when we talk about this learning platform, we're talking about blending a lot of the best practices that are out there. And just to share with you, this is the presentation that we've shared with people. The IT is yet to be defined, but its goal is to increase efficiency so that we can have more money designated for learning and time and resources. This IT will help us with the ability to be able to provide common formative assessments, roll out the Common Core, get best practices through blended instruction, replace textbooks with digital textbooks, embed credit recovery acceleration tool. It looks kind of like this: at one point a login, kind of like a web page, very friendly for the digital learner. It gives the learners opportunities to be able to see digital lessons, traditional lessons. It basically reinvents education. These videos will include the best teachers on the best content area, getting past the what to the how, and assessment and real-time data, be able to provide teachers and students and parents an opportunity to be able to see how their kids are doing based on the standards, links to relevance. We're looking to reinvent education, and I think that we're getting along that pathway. Another thing that we're working on in instructional services is exploring a virtual high school concept. We need to make sure that we can support our local districts as the legislative group decides to take the cap off of the limits on virtual or cyber schools. We want to be able to make sure that we have a plan to be able to support them. This is a little bit of a snapshot of what we've discussed lately, and basically it's a way for us to be able to provide a high school that has the best practices model built in, that has a blended virtual piece, maybe even leads to an associate's degree with college partners. We're in the process of discussing this with KSA committee. So again, we're tackling the big issues. And then our team, as an example of how good we work together, we presented to KSA and KLC the challenges of cut scores. I mean, think about this. The cut scores are going to go up. And people ask, well, what does that mean? Well, if you take a look here, you're going to see this little box right here. This is what cut scores were like in a very 96% efficient district. Third grade reading, which is the governor's one of the governor's benchmarks. And if you look at this dashboard kind of representation, this blue's good and the pink's bad. Based on the current cut scores, that's what it would look like. Same students, same instruction, same scores, but different cut score approval or different cut score piece. That number increases by 10. Let's go even higher. Let's look at 8th grade. Here's the same district, 8th grade students, 92% proficient. Here's what happens with the new cut scores. Now, we have to help our districts. We have to help them not only message what will happen in their district, but also give them some tools. What we've done is worked with instructional services, combining the teaching and learning, the data, and the school improvement team to build these packets of information of best practices for our local districts. We've shared them at KLC and with the superintendents, and hopefully we make a short-term impact. But in addition to that, in the long-term concept, school improvement now will help those districts facilitate the continuous cycle of improvement to make sure that we're making a difference. Basically identifying the areas of where we can help them and where they can help themselves. We also are looking at the long-range picture, innovative concepts and facilities planning. We're focused on some guiding principles. First, every space that we use, we need to define it as a flexible use space so that it can be used for more than one purpose. In addition, we want to make sure that we're collaborative in the selection of the space, the partnership with the space, and to be able to purpose that space. And then the last piece is that when we build or we expand or we reinvent what we do and where we do it, we want to make sure that reinvention includes a lack of restriction to time and place. We want to be in the real world. We want to be beyond the school day. Some of the things that we're working on is the expansion of culinary arts, which potentially might bring us downtown and partner with the downtown renovation group, leading to potentially an innovative new degree blended between Ferris and Grand Valley. But again, we're seeking to be innovative. Can Innovation High has to grow. We're looking for new programs in nanotech and megatronics. we're on the cutting edge of some great opportunities. Again, we have things going on in every aspect of this instructional services. Teaching and learning is continuing to roll out the Common Core, supporting both teachers in districts, administrative teams. Technologies, we're still working with Region 1 updates and Region 1 support. We're growing out all different kinds of things internally with copier replacement and phone upgrades, to externally with running and expanding one-to-one and supporting districts. Special education is working to provide better services for local districts and students. The school improvement team continues to grow in its support both internally and externally, and CT and the satellite programs are taking us to new levels. So we've got a lot of things going on. Welcome to a great school year. Hopefully in the next couple weeks we're going to have a little milk and cookies kind of meeting, and we'll have more of a personal opportunity. I appreciate all of your support and all the things that you've done. And hey, have a great day. Thank you very much.